Hey there, Lisa Salee here with New Start University, and I am so excited to talk to you about a little tip on being able to save money and still have nice things. I was so worried when I quit my job that maybe our lifestyle would have to change and we wouldn't be able to have nice things anymore. But I started couponing and started looking around at different sites several years earlier when the bank I was at started to fail and I knew that I was going to be without a job. So I learned how to be a master couponer. In fact, that was over 4 years ago, and I just ran out of laundry detergent and toothpaste and some of that other stuff. But another one of my favorite things to do, and a great way to get some good deals at a good price, is to search the Facebook groups. There's so many different Facebook groups out there, and you never know what you're going to get. So I'm going to take you on a little tour and show you some of the things that I've gotten recently. Because I just got some more chairs for our pool today. I have been looking at these forever. They run about $125 to $150 a piece at Sam's and at some of the different pool stores. And so I just could not justify spending that much for a chair. And as I was getting ready to leave today to go run an errand, I saw in Hip Smyrna, which normally there's not a lot for sale in Hip Smyrna. There's usually just bashing back and forth. But they had these lounge chairs for $15 a piece. And so I sent the guy a text, and I was so excited. He was actually on the interstate near my exit. So I ran to the ATM and got out $30 and stopped and got some chairs that I am so excited about. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to show you, get my finger out of the way. Let me reverse this. I'm going to show you this desk that I got off a Facebook group. See that desk? Love it. This is like one of my favorite things in my house. And I got it off a Facebook group. I absolutely love it. I think I paid maybe $125 for it. And I just spend a lot of time here. I do my quiet time here. I absolutely love it. I got this red chair right here. I did not get it off a Facebook group, but there is a liquidation store in Smyrna, and I got this chair for, I think, I want to say $30. It might have been $40. I don't remember. But it had come from a hotel, and it was in perfect condition. Other than you can see the arms are just a little bit worn out, but I love it. So let's take a tour around my house. This table. For the longest time, I had a glass table. And my husband is very thrifty. Is that a nice way to say cheap? He's very thrifty. And he will not often allow us to replace things until they break. So I can't tell you how often I thought about taking a sledgehammer to the glass table. Because if you have 3 kids, you realize that glass tables get fingerprints. And I did not know this, but they actually will not come off after a while. Like it sinks down into the glass. So I was so excited when I found this table on a Facebook page, and I paid $100 for that. That was a little bit scary. We met these people at a rental place out in the middle of nowhere, and we had to know their code to get into the rental place, so I was a little bit afraid, but it worked out great. Now, this is one of my other favorite things that I got off a sale site also. Ignore all the magnets on it. Had I known that I was going to be doing this video, I would have taken them off, but I had wanted a French door refrigerator with the freezer on bottom forever, and went to a Facebook group and saw this one was for sale for $600. They had all the paperwork. They had literally gotten it 6 months earlier for $1,200. They were moving and they just didn't need it anymore. So we picked it up and we made it ours. Then I also have gotten, let's see here. Come on my little tour with me. This is my workout room. And I got that treadmill once, a while back for, I think I only paid $75 for it. I had some birthday money and I saw it and I thought, ooh, I'd like to get a treadmill. So 75 bucks for that. Now you all have heard my story about going and getting the chairs yesterday. And let me show you. I can't go too far out here because AT&T is messing with me. It doesn't work too far out in my yard. But these chairs that swivel and rock, they were $35 for 4 of them on a Facebook page. So yesterday I loaded those up. And I don't know if you can see, this is what I just got today. See those wicker chairs? Or they're not wicker, but they're the plastic wicker looking chairs that are out on the pool. Those fully recline. They go to multiple different positions. And I just got these today for, well, it should be $15 a piece, but I kind of screwed up. I had to go to the bank for my part-time job, so while I was there, I went to the ATM and got out $40 and called the guy, and he actually happened to be driving down the interstate right by my exit, so he told me he'd meet me at McDonald's, and I thought they would fit, but when we got my car there and pulled up all the seats as far as we could, they wouldn't really fit very well. And so he ended up having to bungee cord my back trunk down, and I gave him, inadvertently, I gave him $10 for his bungee cord. So that wasn't that great of a deal. But those chairs are typically like $125 a piece. So I am so excited. So on my blog today at New Start University, I'm going to be talking about different thrifty ways that you can still have nice things and not spend a lot of money. Oh, and look at these plants. Hold on. You've got to see these. If you are in the Smyrna area, I don't even know what these plants are called. They're supposed to be hanging plants, but I got these from the Stewart's Creek greenhouse, the high school greenhouse that I had never went to before. Don't pay attention to that dog over there. But I got these. They were $15 a piece, and I didn't want hanging plants, so I just cut the hanger off of them. And now I'm looking for some plant stands to make them a little bit higher. But they were only $15 a piece, and then I got 2 ferns for $15 a piece that are huge. And yes, Lisa, I love a good deal. I'm telling you, like, I get so excited over a good deal. It's ridiculous, but I just get so much satisfaction over it. But we went to the Stewart's Creek greenhouse, and I got 2 ferns for $15 a piece, and I priced them at Lowe's this weekend. My ferns are bigger, and theirs were $22 a piece. And these chairs right here, I got these from a friend. She was selling them at a yard sale, and so I picked them up for just a little bit of nothing. So you don't always have to have brand new things. You can have things that are new to you that are still very nice. And unless you get on Facebook and do a live video and tell everybody about your special deals, nobody will ever know that they were not new to you. So on my blog, I'll be talking about some tips and tricks of different ways that you can find the best deal. Have a great day.